everyone.
Hello.
We normally do when we see each other, we usually catch up as friends first. But we haven't today, so we're doing an actual catch up.
Oh, we're not friends.
On air. Oh, well, no, we are on air.
Have I been unfriended? Are you breaking up with me?
Well, I didn't want to say anything. Live from New York City. Hi, everyone. This is There's Always Something podcast.
Look at you doing an introduction.
I know. I finally remembered. We're doing a morning shift because we are too busy for anything anymore.
Well, we haven't even caught up with each other.
Well, can I tell you as well?
Not one phone. I think the only phone call we've had was when I was like, I got a job.
Yeah, which was...
And you were like, that's great, but
weeks to tell me about it on the pod. How was your first week?
It was good. It was a little bit daunting.
Mm-hmm.
The world is a different place and I don't know if I'm ready for it. Like, way to feel like a geriatric.
Talk us through it. What do you mean?
Well, you might be the same because yours is fully remote. So I've got a sales gig and I went in there to find out that my sales team are not also in Melbourne.
Okay.
Which I don't know why I find that so upsetting.
Because you're a people person?
Yeah.
So you wanted to go in, have like team scrums on a Monday. Who are we hitting? What are we selling?
Which you just do over Zoom.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Okay.
But it's also like, and I know I did text you about, I don't have like a little desk buddy, you know?
You're a clingy employee. Me, on the other hand, I am loving remote life.
Well, see, in regards to the work, autonomy is great for me.
Yeah.
But the culture-wise, like I probably would have fit at that agency where everyone was 23.
25, yeah. Oh, you would have.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
I'm very...
For anyone who's watching, Ye's about to go to a party now. She's got giant earrings on that are very fun. Mm-hmm. And then I noticed your hair's grown about a metre.
Well, I felt hair shamed.
Oh.
I watched our episode with my skanky hair that I hadn't washed and had sort of slightly re-curled, and you'd come in with a blow dry.
Oh, yes.
Which I got to tell you looked exceptional.
Oh, thanks.
And so I'm back to my clip-in extension.
If for those who are only listening, those who are watching enjoy what I'm doing now, but for those listening, it's like she's...
It's like a horse's...
It's a horse tail.
It's a horse tail.
It's magnificent.
It does. I got to tell you, for photos, it always photographs pretty well.
Yeah. And the colour match is so good.
Yeah, the colour, thanks to Shein, the colour match is black/brown.
Do you think it's real hair? Probably not.
No.
But gee, it looks it.
Yeah, doesn't it? I ended up having to get extras so that Moo could wander around the house, which actually all the kids tried it on. They loved it. But none of them have hair quite as dark as me yet.
I tell you what, next step I might be wearing that. It's
I've ordered more.
Have you got wavy ones?
Yes, I do. And I've even got an updo one.
Oh.
Yeah, you know when you want to do like a hair chat.
Hair chat.
You know when you want to do like a
messy bun.
Yeah, but you've got a lot of hair.
I do, yeah. I've sort of got a messy bun, but it's low at the moment.
Yeah, so I've got a piece coming just for fun. And then it's like $2.
Does it work like a scrunchie?
Yes.
Yeah. Hair hack. And we're not in the business of tips and hacks, but you've just given the people one.
Well, only because I've got thin hair. So I'll do a nice little bun and it's like the size of a 50-cent piece. You know, it's quite small. So I was like, I could do with extra hair. And when I was looking at wedding photos, because of course, so I tried to get a photo of my dress for the pod so people could see the world's most expensive mosquito net.
It was gorgeous. I think I've posted. I have posted it.
But the thing was, I couldn't access any of my photos.
Where were they? Why
They're
is it
on
so
a disc.
blurry? On a CD-ROM.
Right? That's how long ago. There's all these things that make me feel so old.
Yeah.
And I don't have them on soft copy that's not on the disc.
You don't have an album? You didn't fork out for that because it's a waste of money.
Oh, no, a hard copy?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
And then on the hard copies, I do have, you can't
see the full length.
Yeah, you can't see the dress properly.
Well, we appreciate the effort. Back to week one of your job. So you feel isolated. Would you, that might be an overstatement.
I do a little bit. I feel intimidated.
Would you cross discipline? Could you be friends with someone in accounts? Or...
Oh, well, so far my best friend is the guy in IT because I don't know how to use Mac.
Oh.
And they walked in and they're like, here is, I love the rose gold.
Oh.
Here's a brand new rose gold MacBook. Open the box, and I was like, which I don't think was the response.
You have to make, but you seem so Mac. I'm surprised you're not a Mac user because you're arty.
Well, I will be now.
I'm thrilled.
So
my
bless
job.
him. He was so good. He was.
Bless him.
He's so lovely.
Is he going to be a new listener?
I don't think this would be
our-
up his alley.
He could be our chief technology.
I haven't told them
officer.
yet. Have you told your work?
Yeah, twice. So we have on Monday at 10:30. So I work for two businesses because the same guy owns both. So I split my time 50-50 across both businesses. So it's really cool because they're very different.
That's so good.
So it's really cool, and I kind of treat them like clients.
Touch the mic. Sorry, I'm getting used to knowing new mic.
Also, 16 episodes in, or might be 17, don't know. Oh, yep, my paper tells me it's 17. We finally... Has anyone ever that watches it noticed that our sound changes like episode to episode because we are so not technologically inclined?
We are technologically
So some episodes tinny, some episodes I sound good and you sound shit, vice versa. You're to that. Anyway,
it drives us mad.
It drives us mad, but I don't think people really care as much as us. But we are wearing, again, just flick it. If you're listening...
Lalabo.
Oh, I wish. Just flick over
Have I smelt that? I must have on
We'll
you.
have to go to Maya. Yeah, you would have. Not Maya. What is it? Mecca. We have finally got these little like lapel mics with little like pom-poms on them. So hoping that we kind of sound better than normal. And we could sound amazing with real mics, but we care for some reason more about how we look than how we sound. So we will not film on a laptop.
Oh, no.
No, because we look shit, you know. And I doing the stats in the back end, it's like 90% of people listen.
Oh, no.
And the 10% is the 10% of watchers
that's
is us.
just us.
That's fine. But yeah, hopefully we sound good, or at least better. So love the IT guy, our new chief technology. Oh yeah, so we have a team whip with one half of the business every Monday, and because we're all remote, it's called like a connection meeting. So literally, there's no work chat. It's everyone talking about their lives as like, you know.
Is that timed? Like you have 30 minutes, be friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is. Is it 30 minutes? It's either 30 or 45, yeah.
Wow.
And so it's very fun. So you learn a lot about people. And
that is so good for culture.
Yeah, I've been there for 2 of the meetings, and in both episodes. Both meetings I've mentioned the podcast.
That is so good. Have they subscribed?
I don't know, maybe.
I hope so.
I told them not to, but you know, maybe reverse psychology. Hey?
That's clever.
But we, on an interesting note, I was asked by someone I met on the sports bet shoot.
Oh yeah.
An actor. Well, no, less actory than me.
You're pretty theatrical.
I know, but she was like the muted version of me. She lives near me.
Okay.
And she mentioned that she had a podcast. That she was starting one.
Okay.
And then she was like, and I was like, I've got one. Took over the whole conversation really about our podcast. Anyway, so she was like, can we catch up? I want to ask you about podcasting because, quote, you seem so professional, or yours seems so professional.
Has she seen it? Why does she think it's professional?
I think she thinks I'm somebody else. I think she must think we're somebody else.
Yeah. Has she actually seen it to think that?
I don't know, but she messaged me and we went out for coffee yesterday because she wanted to pick my brain about how to podcast. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, same.
But I think we're doing better than hers because we've worked out filming on your phone makes you look better than anything else. But she's doing it remotely with somebody else, so they do it via Zoom. So that's not fun.
A lot of people do that.
I know,
yeah, I don't know. It's just a sound quality thing.
I guess so. But she was like, what mics should we have?
It's still a compliment.
Yeah, it's absurd. So your first week at work,
yes.
Do you feel, how have you handled the balance? Work-life balance.
There's a lot of mum guilt happening.
Oh, no.
Well, because, for example, the first day, it's 9 to 5 and it's in the city.
Mm.
So I had to put the kids in before school care and after school care. Mm-hmm. So they were at school for 11 hours.
Do they like it or not?
They didn't mind, but then, of course, I picked them up and was like, right, we've got to eat straight away and then we've got to go to soccer.
Oh, God.
Like, it's full on. And then on one of the other days, somebody wet the bed. So at like 6 a.m., I'm washing sheets and putting people in showers. And, you know, like, it is full on. They've been nicer to me than I thought they would.
Oh, good on them.
I thought that they really would be like they do. They don't hold back with, you do this and you do that and rah, rah, rah. They were nicer because I sort of bribed them. So I let them have an up and go in the morning, which is a big deal.
Okay.
Yeah. And we had McDonald's one night.
Oh,
so that's also like, I don't do like.
Explains the sweet and sour sauce packet I saw on the table. I was like, someone's had a good night.
Yeah. That cost me $54
to feed
to feed 3 kids.
Oh, you didn't have any?
I had a cheeseburger, singular. Isn't that ridiculous?
Everything is
Why
mad.
did they say that it's cheap?
I don't know, but it's all gone mad. Like, you know how we used to be able to go to the movies for under $10?
Yeah.
And
it was
now,
like $7 on a Tuesday.
Yeah. And
how
now,
much is it now? It's like
I think
$25.
it's like 28. Yeah, like 28 or some shit. I was just like, what's the point of going to the movies?
Oh, yeah. It's outrageous.
If you're going to do it, go to Gold Class because you can get $30 tickets for Gold Class one.
Yeah, but you do this Village thing. I got to tell you, I'm not in on Village because Hoyt's, that is all of their standard seating.
Right.
Yeah.
Is recliners.
Yes. Shout out to Hoyt's.
Well done. Hoyt's looking for sponsorship.
Yep. And also, I didn't get any freebies on my first week, which I hate to tell you is one of the key reason I'm there.
Yeah, it'll come.
Apart from getting paid, I think it'll come. I've got to get used to systems and who's who in the zoo. So I'm a little bit like, I'm not quite sure who to ask for which bits and pieces.
You've only worked there for 4 days, woman.
I know, but I want
some slack.
Yeah, so that's what my manager said. She was like, you know, how are you going? I was like, well, you know, I just don't feel like I've got all the information I need to be able to go out and present. And she's like, remember your interview? You presented.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Everyone listening, this is the Dulwich Hill job. She got it.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. And
I love that.
And she was like, you presented really well. Like, you sold us.
Yeah. Dulwich Hill Festival.
Yeah. So we know you can do it. And I was like, oh, I just don't, you know, feel like I'm sort of good enough. I've just bared my heart and soul.
But we've got to do that. We've got to work on our communal imposter syndrome.
Yeah. Yeah, which I've done. It's not unique to being a parent and not or being out of a sales gig. Like, it's just any job. Every time I walk in, I'm like, did you make a mistake? Am I good enough? Because, you know, you walk in and everyone knows what they're doing and they can do it fast.
Take a breath. I'm on the opposite side just currently so I work in something fully remote. I have had to hit the ground running because we've got a summit in Sydney in a week. And it was like, we've got to get all of the comms out. We've got to plan this. We've got to secure these speakers, X, Y, Z, like a lot. Like, it's extraordinary. And anytime I do anything, the people are like, oh my God, that was so quick. Oh, that's so great. And I'm just like feeling so clever.
Oh, good.
And I'll make a judgment call because our big boss, who owns both, he's like, I asked him about like, oh, do you want to approve something I was doing? And he's like, no, this is why we hired you. Go. So there's that whole trust element.
I feel that as well.
Do whatever because it's right.
I feel that as well. So the woman, which I think is why I find it intimidating, is and also the last role I did, which was contract work on literal contracts. There was a lot of red tape. So this is the other thing of going from a really huge organisation. Man, the red tape, like, you know, everything is documented and it's much slower and all that sort of stuff. This organisation is small.
Same.
So it's very flexible, but you got to roll your sleeves up and get your hands dirty, which I haven't done in a long time. So I'm very like, oh, are you sure you want me to do that? Like, are you sure? She's like, I don't know. However you think we should do it.
I love this.
And I'm like, oh, I don't know if I trust me anymore. And I think that's what it is.
Our communal self-esteem and worth took such a battering in the, you know, close to a year, not close, well, you know, eight-ish months. That we were both just told, no, you're not good enough, you're not good enough, you're not good enough, over and over. Hashtag not picked. so, of course, we're going to be like, we're not good enough for any of this.
Yeah, I know.
And then these people love us.
Yeah, the CEO even sent me an email yesterday at 4:30 being like, we are so happy to have you on the team. We really hope and I was just like, why are you contacting me? Like,
I know.
You should not
my
be
name?
wasting time talking to me.
Yep.
So I need to, work on that internal dialogue.
We will. But again, you've only been there 4 days. Cut yourself some slack and then we'll take over the world. Yeah, same. I think I touched on it once that this is a very words of affirmation culture. And God, that works for me. People praising you. Like I remember I started...
But doesn't everyone like to be told they've done well?
I think we need it more than other people though.
Do we?
So people will be like, oh, that's a nice compliment and move on with their day. Whereas we'll be talking about it on a podcast a week later.
Yeah.
That someone was like, shout out to Jen, congrats on the finishing your first full week. You smashed it. Not even my manager, might I add. And just lovely stuff. And it made me feel so good. And it's just a pleasure. It's just a pleasure. I feel very lucky.
Good.
And I get to go to Sydney and see my folks.
Sweet.
See Pat and Pete in a week.
So are you extending that?
Just by a couple of days.
Wicked.
Yeah.
That's so good.
To see the fam, see my siblings, and catch up with a couple of friends of mine that I almost feel I need to see because I've missed them.
Yeah, that's how the world
That's how
works.
that's why you see people. Wonderful. So, do you have something this week? I don't even know if we told everybody. If you're a new listener, we talk about a variety of things, but one of the key things is like that usually one of us has something that has just happened in the week.
Every person everywhere just be like...
There's something that's gotten in the way of life.
My something this week is you can't just get a needle in your forehead to get rid of your frown line without your kids ruining it.
Show me. Are you frowning right now? I can't tell. Oh, that's so good.
Right, yeah.
And doesn't it get better with more time?
You just keep doing, I don't know.
No, I think it takes a couple of weeks to kick in.
Yeah, that's what they say. So I went
happy?
to get Botox and a very kind girlfriend of mine, actually, oh my God, everyone in my life is kind, don't they?
You surround yourself by good people.
I do. And she said, I'd said to her, I've got 1 week before I start. I just want to get a needle in my forehead so that I can just get rid of my little frown line in the centre, which drives me nuts, particularly on Zoom. Mm-hmm. That's all I can see. We could be having a meeting about millions of dollars and I'm sitting there fixating on my frown line. So I said to her, I really want to go, but I've got the kids. And she said, book it in. I'll come look after your kids for you.
What a saint.
Right?
Yeah.
And 3 kids on her Saturday afternoon.
Yeah. And she doesn't have kids if it's a friend I'm
And
thinking
she
of.
doesn't have kids. A huge effort. So she comes, she drives over. I mean, it's not in her area. Mm-hmm. So she's driven over to Moonee Ponds to meet us. Yeah, I know. This is what I mean. People are so kind. And the way we repaid her was Panda decided. So she met us there. They were starting to play up in the clinic in the waiting room. Like, i.e., starting to roll on the floor a little bit and sort of wanting to wrestle with each other. And I'm trying to calm them down and the lady's being really nice. And my girlfriend rocks up. So she's driven over. She rocks up and she goes, okay, guys, come on. I'm going to go take you all for a donut. Oh. There's a donut shop. And so they go outside. I go in, lay down. For 30 minutes, I can hear Panda kicking on the door, screaming at the top of his lungs. Now, I don't know what your qualification, your nurse or whoever does it, she's like, are you sure you don't want to go get him? And I'm like, no, because if he's doing that out there, he's going to be even worse in here. And I didn't want him to break anything. And also, I want you to get the right spot.
Yes, focus on my face, please. Yeah.
So after 30 minutes, I go out the front and I'm like, what's the problem? And he's like, I go, don't you want a donut? You know, because I've lost my patience by this stage. And he's like, I only want to get one if you come.
Oh, for God's sake. Cut the cord, Panda. Cut the umbilical cord. Or I was hoping he was going to say, because you're best girlfriends, that he wanted needles in his forehead too.
Oh,
And he felt like he was
I would have euthanized that kid at that point
Wouldn't
in
he have
time.
gone and got you a takeaway donut?
He could have done anything except he wouldn't leave me alone.
He's got
And
separation anxiety.
Doesn't he? I don't know why. It's not that nice to me when we're together. And so I ended up bringing him in. I just said to her, just take the other two. I'll just keep him, whatever.
Yeah.
And I'll get paralysed in the face and pay for it.
Yeah.
And I brought him in and he sat silently. He could have done that from the beginning. So you can't just... She was so nice. I could not stop apologising.
Yeah.
And I couldn't stop apologising to my girlfriend. And he just sat there silently. I was like, do you want my phone? Like, you can't touch me. You have to, you know. And he's like, no. And he just sat there quietly.
Oh, my God.
And gave me a hug.
I don't know if I'm happy about it or I'm sad. I can't tell if you're happy or sad because your forehead doesn't move.
I'm just exhausted by it. Like, it's just...
Yeah.
I love them and they're wonderful. But, like... And I don't know if your stepson, I doubt he would say this type of stuff to you, but my kids are always like, you're always angry at us. And it's like, but I don't want to. I don't want to be angry. I'm not trying to be angry, but by the time I've told you to put your shoes on for the 17th time, I'm pretty freaking annoyed. Like, you know, we put shoes on after socks. This is not new information.
Yeah, stop giving me reasons to be angry.
And then they turn around and they're like, you're always angry. You're not a fun mum. You don't do anything well.
Have they not been in your snack cupboard? Because you are fun. And they look at this hair. That's fun hair and fun earring. You're fun. They just don't understand what fun is.
Yeah, so they they guilt you. They do. They guilt you.
Assholes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm sorry about that, but your forehead...
No, that's all right.
Your forehead is smoother than Panda's butt.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen Panda's butt since he was a newborn.
Oh my
but
God,
I'm
it's so
assuming
cute.
it's still lovely. I'm lucky with my forehead.
I
Like,
know.
just good...
We've
good
spoken
genes.
about this so many times.
I just like... I don't have any lines. And
Why
yet,
is that?
Well, it's Pat, I'm sure. Because Pat's, you know, I told her she had such wonderful skin.
You do use good skincare.
Do I just do a shout out to send me free product, The Ordinary? Thanks very much. Get it at your local price line. I think Maya have it too. I forget what I was going to say. But
so that's my something.
But Pat's just, and what a something. Because even though you're getting injected in the face with poison, it should be a relaxing experience.
Ari put me on the prayer list.
Oh, God, what do you need prayers for?
For starting my new job and my new routine with the kids and getting rid of my mum guilt.
Thanks, Mari.
Bless her.
Well, it's Saturday today. Will they be praying for you today, tomorrow?
Light a candle.
You'll feel it. You'll feel it just when the power of whatever. What is she Catholic? Power of JC or somebody.
WWJC. What did
WWJCD. Or maybe just get rid of the C and do a D.
What would Jesus do?
You should get that as a tattoo.
Do you know, when I was in high school, one of the boys he used to wear a bracelet with that on it.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Where's he now?
I don't know.
Get on Facebook, find him.
He was good looking, but he was very into God.
Well, people are. A lot of good-looking people are into God. It's odd.
I don't mind if people love Jesus. I just don't really want them to talk to me about it.
I don't know if this is... I just want to say this in case it inspires anybody else to do the same. So my parents are mature age adults. So they're in their 80s.
Oh, dear. Is she going to like that you said that?
Oh, yeah. She looks 35, so it's fine.
Okay.
I've made up for it.
Don't want to age shame.
I've made up for it. And Pat still doesn't watch this or listen. I don't know a lot about my parents. I don't know if you're the same, but I think because they were born in World War II, it's so many generations apart from me that you don't just sort of chit-chat about life experiences. And I don't know, they're just your parents that are, you know, your parents. They're not your friends. They're not real people. They're just parents.
I know what you mean.
So the last time I was in Sydney was Christmas last year, and I filmed them answering a question. I put them on 2 chairs and said, talk me through your first date.
Oh,
How
had
did
you
it
never
happen?
heard that story before? Oh, see, I know all these.
That's so good.
Yeah.
So you're clever. So now next
Not even
week,
clever. It's just Murray will sit you down, give you a cup of tea.
Let me tell you
six
about
different types of homemade, beautiful, yes.
Oh.
And then we just chinwag.
Was your dad ever a cook?
He was terrible.
Oh, that makes me sad.
He wasn't good, and he would do it, but he wasn't good at it. The one thing he was good at was breakfast. So every Saturday and Sunday morning, Mum would stay in bed.
Yeah.
Dad would do a big cooker, and because he was Jewish, he didn't eat bacon, but he would make it for us.
Oh, bless him.
And then he would. They've always had the same tray, and Dad would go into. This is so cute. He would take it into Mum. So she could have breakfast in bed, and they would read the paper together, and they would read each other their favourite articles.
Oh, that's adorable.
Isn't that so, for my whole life?
Well, your partner's probably showing up, your new partner.
Well, this is why nobody can live up to the expectation of.
Why don't you start that as a ritual?
I don't like eating in. No, I only.
You don't eat
I'm too.
That's fine.
Remember, I'm tightly wound.
Yes.
I only like eating at the table with a knife and fork.
Yeah. I was just asking if your dad was a cook because.
No.
In my head,
Mum was so
Israelis are so good with food.
He was very into eating food.
Have you been to Manon? Is that what it's called?
Is that the one in Brighton?
No, it's in Hardware Lane or something in the city. Manon. Maybe it's not called Manon. I went there once. It was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Israeli food, wonderful. We're so cultural. But yeah, so when I go to Sydney next week, I'm spending literally at least an afternoon with my parents just interviewing them.
Oh, that is so lovely.
And
so good for the generations.
Yeah, but like just and I found out so much about the dad, and it was really comical. I can probably like edit some and share it with the pod people.
If they'd let us.
But they won't even know.
You're terrible. You are so
I could
terrible.
blur their faces.
Oh,
or
stop.
Distort their voices.
I was about to say it would be like one of those interviews on a current affair where they just sort of grey over.
Yeah.
And we're like, we can tell who that is.
Yeah. Now, you know how you're like, well, Pat, like you're saying how old she is? And I'm
No,
like,
she won't.
She'll hate this. Ready? This is, when I was getting it out of her, I'm not a journalist, but I should have been.
Okay.
And so I do always want a bit more. I'll ask you a question, but I'll always dig a bit more. So anyway, I managed to get out of Pat that the reason she decided that my dad was someone she wanted to pursue after they met. My parents' dating story, first date story, just really quickly, even though I don't understand how to do anything quickly, but I'll try. So my dad's original date to this Sydney Uni ball, she had to work or was studying or something, so she couldn't go. My dad's best friend had a girlfriend. She was friends with my mum. And my dad didn't have a date. Mm-hmm. And so Pauline said, take Trish, you know. Anyway, Pat had a boyfriend, by the way.
And did she go?
That she wasn't that into. So she went on this date. I'm telling this terribly, but you get the gist. So anyway, they met and Dad...
Hang on, who met?
So my dad picked Mum up. Pat and Pete. Dad picked Mum up.
Okay.
They went and they chatted. I asked them what they chatted about in the car and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'll get to the good part. So they went to the ball, had a wonderful time. And I asked if there was a second date.
Well, obviously.
And they were like, well,
they have 6 kids, so I think there was a second date.
Good point.
The way you tell stories is so good sometimes. I love it.
And I'm very simple. But anyway, I said to Pat, you know, what made you say yes to a second date? Like, what sealed the deal? And she said, and here's the bit she's not going to like. She said, he was tall.
Tick.
Catholic.
Tick.
And because he went to Riverview, it meant he was rich.
Tick.
And that's it. And I was like, so nothing about his personality or anything like that? And she just giggled. Like she was back being 22 or
I have a feeling she may have been erect for him.
Oh, Pat, you big penis. Right? Cute. Oh, God,
I think she may have been.
Yeah.
I think maybe she had a crush on him and
also,
thought he was handsome.
Oh, totally. And rich and tall and Catholic. But also my...
Rich, tall and Catholic. Yeah. I mean...
Trifecta.
Yeah.
My dad is
Is he still rich, tall, and Catholic? Ta-da!
I guess
That's why she's still there.
Yeah. 50. I think they've been married 55 years or something
so
ludicrous.
Impressive.
But I credit my father. I like to think I'm somewhat charismatic and a good flirt.
Well, we know that.
And I credit my father for that. I just think he's the most charismatic flirt
Yeah.
in the whole world.
Yes. Does
So
he do it
I
when
could
you guys will go out? Does he do it in front of
to waitress?
Yes, that's what my dad used to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Yeah. He just loved beautiful
to
women.
Pam.
Not to take them home, but he just appreciated them.
that's what it is. I think it's
Yeah.
the love of beautiful women. But he'll be, you know, he'll make jokes with blokes and like, he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
Is it weird that he doesn't drink beer?
No, because my dad was the same.
Is it
well,
that
I grew up in a dry house,
Yeah, right.
so I don't know what happened to me.
Well, the antichrist.
I'm the Antichrist.
Anyway, okay, well that's good. Now, tell me,
Yeah.
has the school concert happened? Please, God.
Oh my God, it has happened.
And was it as woeful but
So the
fun
school
as you wanted?
WhatsApp really impressive. So multiple things came up in the school WhatsApp
Okay.
while the concert, before, after, and during.
Okay.
It's lighting
Was it
up.
live streamed?
It was live streams. So we had mums on the school WhatsApp day of being like, but I want to go in and deliver hot food to my kid. Still on the hot food thing.
Ava Maria.
One of them was insisting she wanted to get her kid delivered Domino's.
Oh, yeah. She'd be a popular mum.
Not really if the other 300 kids can't have it.
That is odd. I thought you meant that she wanted to order it for all the kids, but no, just her kid.
Just her kid. I had a girlfriend who I'm not friends with anymore, but you know her.
Okay. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, good. Okay.
Yeah.
We know who we're talking
Yeah.
about. She rocked up once with her child to my house to have a play date, and she rocked up with a Happy Meal for her kid.
And not yours.
So her kid walked into my house with a hot, steaming, McDonald's smelling meal and sat down and ate in front of my kids.
Nah.
I was furious.
Nah. You get them. You are at least
Stay
ask
in your
mum.
car.
Yeah, or ask mum.
Stay in
can
your
we get
car for
more?
10 minutes before you come
Yeah.
in. Don't do, that's mean.
Yeah, it is.
So anyway, I have the same feelings. I just don't like people being excluded or at least not having the option or whatever. So the one that was like the Domino's
Gee, I'm
thing.
glad I asked if you wanted to Macca's coffee this morning.
But it's different with kids. You know, I have the ability to make my own decisions and source stuff. Kids can't. So it just, you know, it's like giving one of your dogs something and not the other. It's not nice.
Well, we're very much in the throes of that currently because Pam needs to lose about a kilo.
Oh, bless
So
her.
poor. And
So
the dogs
she's
are
on
with
a
my
diet?
sister. Yeah, a little bit. The dog's with my sister now because she wanted to see him. I don't think she cares if I was there. She just wanted to see him.
Yeah.
And what's wonderful is I picked her up from doing she listens to our podcast.
Of course she does.
When she does her grocery shopping.
I like
And
it.
because she walks or gets a tram or something it takes her an hour kind of pretty much.
Yeah.
But because her supermarket was on the way from my house to your house, I was like, we'll pick you up and you can see the girl, like I'll leave the girls with you. And as soon as she got in the car, I'm only halfway through the podcast. Like she was cross about it. Wonderful stuff.
Love that.
Anyway, so
I love that you, the podcast, who she's listening to, she's annoyed at you in real life for interrupting you in her ears.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, beautiful.
Well, maybe
it's a
you.
full circle. No,
It's probably she's like, I
she'd
wanna
never
be
be
Yang
angry at me.
Gates.
The only time she was ever angry at me was when she was like, why are you still...
Yeah, it'd be man related, surely.
Yeah, of course, fooling around with fruit box.
Fucking fruit box.
And we all
Sorry about
know
my
why I
language.
was doing that.
Do we?
Oh, well, there was only one thing he was good at. Wasn't...
Fruit. Peach. An eggplant. Is that a fruit?
Oh my
Or is
God,
that a
can
vegetable?
I won't... Okay, yeah. Sorry, I won't yay date now. But yeah, so
You will in a sec.
Okay.
So anyway, dropped her home and she's got like, she loves giving the girls little treats. So she's got like these chicken stick things. And I had to say to her, I'm like, if you're giving them a stick, can you give 90% of it to Hilly? And then just like literally a gesture to Pam. She can have a tiny
token.
bit. A token, that's it.
Yeah.
Poor Pam.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So the mums were still going, and then I got mum feedback after the first concert. So I was booked for the second one.
The reviews were in.
The reviews were in.
Yeah, and?
They were bad. The reviews were bad.
Well, she was watching the wrong show.
Right? The reviews were bad. She was just like, oh, this is a tough 2 hours. This is a tough watch. And she has multiple kids in that. So then I went to, now here's the reason why. Now I'm sorry, Mr. G, but
Yeah.
I don't know if he's worked in a school before. I don't know if he's worked with kids. He doesn't seem like the type of guy that likes kids.
Okay.
He doesn't
exactly like Mr. G.
Yes. That's what I mean.
Yeah, right.
He doesn't walk in and be like, hey, Johnny, like they're like, oh, can you, they might say to Mr. G, oh, can you take Charlotte? She's got to join your class. And he's like, who's Charlotte? Like he doesn't know who they are. He's not really into them. None of them yell and run after him on the playground where they do with all the other teachers. Even the principal, there's always like a swarm of kids that sort of follow him around. So Mr. G, so a couple of things. He did the music really low. The music was really soft because he wanted us to hear the kids singing. No, that's a bad idea. And also, Mr. G, I don't think he's ever done a rocker Stedford because these dance moves were not dance moves. There was a lacking of dance. So there was a lot of nothing happening on the stage.
What were we doing? Just
standing
sticking
for
our
lots and
arm
lots of beats. Yeah, or crouching down, lots and lots of beats.
Even the year sixes that should be able to do a bit of a movement?
They did a few cartwheels and
Oh
things.
my God, that's advanced.
Yeah, but...
You would have liked a bit of side click, side
Yes!
click. Okay.
Yeah, all that sort of stuff.
Bit of grapevine.
100... The grapevine would have been amazing.
It's you, isn't it, that wants to do line dancing?
I love line.
When
yeah,
are we doing that? Put that on my bucket list.
Okay, I'll take you on. I'll book us in to do line dancing.
Yeah,
I really
let's do
want to.
it.
I love it. I used to do go-go dancing. So it was flat. The whole vibe was flat. The most enthused people in that auditorium were the children. Bless them.
Okay.
So like if the grade 4s are, singing and dancing, you can see all the little ones doing all the moves in front, like on the sidelines.
That's cute.
Because they like the songs. And no costumes. The costumes were just a coloured T-shirt which parents supplied. And Mr. G sent an email to all parents, send your kids, now the mums are going to understand this, send your kids in something comfortable like jeans. That is, you're never going to get a kid in jeans.
No.
It's never happened.
There's nothing comfortable about jeans.
Jeans, you think a kid is going to sit down in jeans? My kids don't even own jeans. It's the biggest waste of money. They're in tracksuit pants and shorts. So the consensus, the finale of the group chat after the concert was, quote, I should bring up my phone. Your friend Jen should be our school drama teacher. Quote.
You never.
Yes.
Okay, I'm in. I'll do it.
Yes.
This happens every year?
Every second year. I don't know. Like, so the last drama teacher we had, she was a dance mum.
Oh, wow.
She was so good.
So so Mr. G had to choose a song, choreograph it, teach the kids the lyrics.
Well, he chose to do that. Normally they don't sing.
Oh.
Normally they just dance to the music.
So what's the point? Why is this concert even happening if there's no skill?
How dare you? It is so cute.
They have to sing.
No, it's cute. Why do they have to sing? Not out loud. I don't want to hear kids sing. They're awful. I've told you this. They're terrible. They're terrible.
If I'm Mr. G, I'll just be singing louder.
Why can't they have cute costumes?
Yeah.
So like Moo Moo, her first year, it was a Beatles song. What was it? And she came out and she was a ladybug and
that's cute.
and bumblebees, and they did a little, this cute little dance and la la la.
You better have photographic evidence of that.
Oh, it was so cute. Yeah. Where this year, Panda did the hokey pokey with his class in casual clothes.
Nah, phoned it in. What did Ronaldo have to do?
He did Eye of the Tiger.
And what did they sing?
Yeah.
And what? Just
shit.
box at the.
They didn't even do that. Oh, because they don't know the reference.
Sounds lame. I'm with the mum that's like it's rubbish. Okay, so you've got bad reviews. Your mind's already turned into I'm going to hate this. You rock in for the second showing. They've done the matinee. You're
it was a
doing the
long
night
night.
show.
I was yawning. People parents were leaving after their kids finished. They were just taking their kids and going home. Yeah.
No, so there's no one left for the last. And was
Yeah.
it in, like, kindy went first, up to year 6 was last,
Yeah.
the finale?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're in there watching it, and your kids are what, in kindy?
Here was the best
year
part.
2 and year 6.
So here was the best part of the whole production. Are
Yeah.
you ready?
Yeah.
At the end, the principal is like, because you've got hundreds of kids, he was like, okay, we're going to call in alphabetical order when to leave. So if your last name, and as soon as he said that, I was like, well, this is going to go bad.
Yeah.
Because I knew my kid doesn't know his last name. Panda's got a 16-letter last name. He don't know his last name. So I knew this was going to go bad.
And he thinks his name's Panda too.
Right? He doesn't even know his first name. How would he know his last name? So this was the highlight. So I'm watching, so he got up to M. Our last name doesn't start with M. But one of the Mums Mafia, her kids do. And so I watched, we'll say Bob, say to his younger brother, Barry, come on, let's go. They said M. That's our last name. So then her sons have this huge fight, hysterical debate. No, he said N. No, he said M. And so they're trying to work out whether or not they're allowed to leave to go get picked up. It was so cute. I was like, boys, just go, just go.
And M comes before N. So it was M.
It was so, that he was saying it to his little brother.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. Cute. They're little.
So at least there was a bit of drama in the night.
And then, of course,
conflict.
Classic, we got to T, which is my kid's last name, not my last name. And I had to go get Panda. I was like, this is you.
Yeah.
And he is, I don't know what he's doing.
Bless
So
him.
I'm like literally grabbing this kid and like, get up. We're leaving.
Yeah.
I think he would have just...
He would have just stayed there, lives there. Oh.
So the last name debacle was my favourite part of the entire concert.
Did
It
your
was so
kids do
cute.
well?
They
Did
were
Moo
wonderful.
love it? Was she just a star?
She got a bit shy and closed her eyes at one point.
What song did she do? That memorable, huh?
Octopus's Garden.
Never heard of it.
It's not good.
What is Octopus's Garden?
I think it's a Beatles song.
Oh. That's not age
Under the
appropriate.
sea, it's not good.
Do you mean Yellow Submarine?
No, that would have been better. Nah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
They should have done young, fun stuff. They should have done all
Katy
the K-pop.
Perry Rise.
Yeah, because like Moo Moo's obsessed with K-pop.
I love that.
Yeah.
She's so modern.
Yeah, she's cool.
And trendy.
And yeah.
What she wanted, so Ronaldo's going to be a soccer player. No ifs, whats, or buts. Is
I
that
would
right?
like a lawyer. Yep, he can be a soccer
That's
player.
going to be his...
Only because he's got the ruthlessness.
Ooh.
And he's like...
What does Moo
articulate.
Moo want to do? At birth, I said that child needs to be a model.
Oh, there's no way.
And
She looks like me.
well, but she's just
I wonder if
gorgeous.
she...
What does she want to be?
I wonder if she's got our Catholic vibes of like she's destined to be a nurse.
Okay. Or a teacher.
Yeah, something that's like she's very compassionate and empathetic and really good with people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, right. Well, can she moonlight as an actress on the side or
That would be
model?
wonderful.
And Panda, too young to know.
Oh, he will be a concreter.
Why?
At best, he'll be a builder because
Okay.
he does have the ability to like, be quite
Yeah.
specific, but he's meant for a trade.
And what makes you say that?
He's just a real lad's lad. He's,
Nice.
Yeah.
I love that. Well,
He
that's gonna
cares,
come
but
in
he also
handy.
doesn't give an F.
Could we encourage Moo Moo to be a beautician?
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Because then
she'd be so good.
Because that would benefit us directly.
Yeah.
And
Or like a hairdresser, which I would
both.
never
I think
go.
and a makeup artist. She needs to be the Holy Trinity.
Oh, yes.
And then Panda can build us our homes.
Yes.
Have you found me
No.
a plumber yet?
No. I got asked out on a date last night.
And?
Well, he wanted to meet at 8:30 at night. I went to bed at 9.
Too late. No.
It's too late. Sorry.
Too late.
Sorry, it's too late.
Do you
It
want
was
to?
my first week of work. I was too tired. I was on
Yeah.
it. Like I've been up at 5 a.m. every morning. Like I'm wrecked.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
You mentioned that you had an update for us in the Yay Dates space.
Well, an update in the sense of it's not a date, but like
Ooh, sounds good already. The big sigh. Yeah.
you know the 5-cent stalker. He reached out.
Bless him. Did he give you $50?
Wish.
Isn't he? How did he reach out creatively?
On socials. He tried to add me on socials.
Oh, God. Okay.
Again. This is like, we're talking years later
ago,
now.
Yeah.
And then, remember the bodybuilder that invited me on a date and then didn't show up?
Because he was getting drugs. Yeah.
Also
What did
following
he say?
Hey, spunk. And then some, like, just weird one-liners of, like, trying to initiate conversation.
When you told him, don't invite me to anything. If I see you on the street, I'll say hi, but that's it.
That's as good as you'll get it from me. Yep.
And so what did you reply?
Nothing.
Opt out. Reply stop.
Unsubscribe.
Yeah, unsubscribe.
I didn't respond.
And 5 Center? Didn't respond to 5 Center?
I did respond. And I just said, why are you reaching out after all of this time?
Yeah, and?
You are going to love this because it's so stupid.
Yeah.
I've had some time to think. We're talking like 2-3 years, right?
Yeah.
I've had some time to think, and actually I would like to take you up on the offer of being friends.
Oh. Doesn't he live far away or something? So that's too
That
hard.
offer has expired.
Did you not read the terms and conditions?
Right? Like, I offered to be friends at breakup 2.5, 3 years ago. Too late. Also, the stalking has been in between this period.
I've also had time to think, and I think you should be in an institution.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? So,
P.S. Thanks for the $9 that you've sent
the
me.
wonderful, beautiful new people of the world have not entered my life yet.
Okay.
But these weird, like, same thing again. Don't understand. Don't understand why when I'm available, there's lack of interest, and the second I'm like, cool.
Is there any hope with the IT guy?
No. Have you had any randoms reach out?
Yeah, do you know what I have?
Have you?
On WhatsApp, didn't have the number saved, and this is a couple of days ago.
How funny.
All that I got, because it was on WhatsApp, didn't have the number saved, their profile pic
Did you recognise it?
was the Arsenal logo. Didn't tell me anything.
That could be any
And
dude.
it was hello,
Right.
darling. How are you? How are you this evening? And I just wrote back, who? Question mark. I really shouldn't even have done that. Who? And he said, I can't remember how we chatted, or so it was some sort of garble, nonsensical thing.
Was this a real person?
I think so.
Okay, yeah, keep going.
I've deleted it since, but and then I just wrote. He's like, I can't remember how we started chatting. Something about again, garbled, didn't make sense. And I just wrote back, nope, no idea. And he wrote back, no problem. And then that was that. So I'm not sure what any of that was, and I don't know who it was. But it is funny how people just come out of the woodwork.
They do. Whenever you get a new partner, it is a universal magnet.
What is that? What is
It
that?
happens every time. It's a universal magnet for all of these people to come out of the woodwork to be like, hey,
Yeah.
what's going on there?
What is the science there?
It's a real mind F.
Yeah,
Yeah.
anyway.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it is weird.
Don't you notice that?
Yeah. And particularly it's the people that have behaved appallingly that are the ones that come out.
Like, why are these guys the ones?
Yeah.
Nigeria's not calling me.
No, he's not.
Don't remind me.
Well, look, I'll lift your spirits instead. I can lift your spirits. You may remember, I don't know, like episode 3, so a bit ago, I was cross with Beyonce.
Well, you've got a love-hate Beyonce
I was cross with
relationship.
her for making me feel like I'd achieved nothing and that when I die, I will just disappear into the ethos and no one will ever know that I was here.
I almost hope for that. Because then there'll be no pain from my departure. I don't want to leave pain on anyone else.
Oh, that's nice. I'm the opposite. I'm like, I want to be immortalised.
I want everyone to cry for 100 years.
Well, not necessarily be sad, but be like, oh, yeah, remember that chick? Yeah. Like, you know how you think about Frank Sinatra? Weird example.
He was so good looking.
Weird example.
I have such a crush on him from the 1950s.
The 50s, yeah, he was gorgeous. Old Mickey Blue Eyes. Anyway. So anyway, feud with Beyonce. I've bloody won. I've bloody won the... Do you know... So, I've won the battle, the non-existent battle with my completely unaware opponent, Beyonce.
Are you a survivor? I'm going to start quoting all her songs while you tell this story.
I don't think you're ready.
I think I'm hilarious.
I don't think you're ready for this,
Are
Jelly.
you Independent Woman Part 1?
I prefer part 2. Anyway, so I got some
Just gonna
news.
laugh at my own jokes.
You've got to. You've got to laugh at them. So anyway, Beyonce, I've won.
Halo.
People are going to remember that I was here. Do you want to know why?
Yeah.
Or are you just going to keep
Irresistible?
Irreplaceable.
Oh, damn
it. Yes, I
Have some lemonade. I'm sorry.
I like that's a great album. It is. Anyway,
I love music.
I've won. People are going to remember I was here, and here's why. I'm not even going to ask if you want it. I'm just going to put it on you. I got a wonderful message from my sister, the one that works in sort of adjacent to television. She told me that, my sports bet shoot, that I'm going to be paid a bit more than I expected because I am in one of the ads and completely recognisable. So therefore you get promoted. Thank you very much. You get promoted to being a featured extra, not a background extra. Featured. So therefore I am recognisable in a sports bet ad coming out any day now. I'm immortalised. That ad will always be on YouTube.
Yes.
Cop that, Beyonce.
Yes.
Everyone's going to know I was here because I was in a sports bet ad. I'm sorry, I probably built that up a bit more than it needed to be. But yeah, cop that. Sports bet. So yeah, I'm in an ad. You're going to be able to know it's me.
Yeah,
and it's
good.
the one where I'm wearing that fantastic black half eye.
I just can't wait till we can, I don't know, get a copy or a photo or something.
A screenshot.
Yes.
It'll be so shit because it'll be me trying to take a photo of the television and then I'll miss it and it'll be a blur and
I love
classic
that.
stuff. So yeah, cop that. Whilst we're on the midlife crisis thing, so you already know this, but I'm just going to hold myself accountable to the people, to the internet. Last night I was supposed to be doing my stand-up.
I messaged you too many times about that. Are you sure we're not going? Are we going? We're still not?
And spoiler alert from Yay, I didn't do it.
That's okay. Man, I was exhausted. I reckon I would have fallen asleep.
Yeah.
The driving home.
And it's not because I was afraid. It's because I'm not ready in that my wonderful friends in the UK gave me insanely good notes on my draft. And I have been so flat out that I've looked at them and I thanked them and I loved them, but I have not had time to rewrite.
I think you got to wait till you come back from the Sydney trip, to be perfectly honest.
Maybe. I just don't have,
There's
I haven't
just
had
a
any
lot
time.
going on. And obviously we both have got side hustles. So of course I've started this new job this week. I have multiple bookings coming up for my side business.
That's good.
It's great, but it's like, where has this been in the time I could have done it, where now it's, that's a real juggle.
Yeah. So similar. I've had some clients that have asked for extra work and then I'm trying to juggle. But there's heaps going on and I just haven't, but I will. I just didn't want to just do it and it just literally have to stand there reading it off a piece of paper because that's where it would have been. So it will happen because it has to happen. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah.
Sorry for letting you down. But if you want internet, tell me if there's anyone in Melbourne that's interested because I can actually book far enough in advance to give everyone notice if anyone wants to come.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Well, just like everyone's so nice to us in the comments and DMing us and in real life just telling us wonderful things. So like if this is something they want to be a part of, let us know and we can try and accommodate if you want to come to St Kilda. I just remembered that in real time that I forgot to tell the venue I wasn't doing my stand-up. I wonder if you're still waiting? Still waiting for
That
me to
is
come up?
hilarious.
Maybe I'll be blacklisted. Might have to find a new venue.
I'm sure they're used to it.
We'll just do Edinburgh. Fine.
Although even at my new job, as I told you, we're talking to another comedy club, so
Yeah.
even just to get us some ticks
to stuff.
Or
We could
at
do
least-
listener giveaways if you can get more.
Oh, okay.
Imagine if they're like, yeah, here, take 10 tickets and we give them away. Is that interesting, anyone?
Yeah, would anybody like that? Because I absolutely can.
Yeah.
Because that's what they
She's
were
got the
offering.
hookup.
Well, that's what they were contacting us was, can you give your clients free tickets?
Well, I think that'll do for right now, won't it?
That'll do me.
Yeah.
That'll do me, little
I'm
donkey.
exhausted. All right. Well, I hope you have a wonderful second week
Thank you.
at work.
Thank
This
you.
is good for us. We've got, and I mean, it's good for the podcast listeners who don't have to listen to us about whinging.
I know.
Listen to us
Now we're whinging about actual working.
job. We're whinging about being employed rather than unemployed.
Yeah.
Love that for us. Well, thanks everyone. At There's Always Something podcast on all the socials if you want to get in touch. Let us know if you want to come to the comedy. Sorry for the Sydney listeners and those listeners in the UK and Singapore. And where else have I seen? Hong Kong. We've got listeners in Hong Kong.
I love this for us.
We are global. Thanks for your time. We appreciate you. Have a good week.